Hi everyone. Today's tutorial is about turning Wikipedia articles and pages into ebooks. I wasn't aware of this really neat function until this past week when I attended Apple Academy, and I wanted to take some time to share this with you because I really think that the possibilities of doing this in the classroom are endless. So the first thing you do is you find the page that you want to create into an ebook. So I'm just going to put together a little ebook about space and the planets. So I found the article on Earth. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to where it says create a book in the left hand side. So you click on that. And when you do, it's going to open up the book creator. And it tells you a little bit about the book creator, which you are welcome to read through. But the first thing you want to do is click the green button, Start Book Creator. And when you do, it's going to take you back to the original article or page that you were on. So I'm looking through this and I'm thinking, yep, this is a great page. I want to go ahead and add this page to my book. So I'm just going to click up here in the top where you see Book Creator. I'm going to click Add this book or Add this page to your book. And then you'll see that it says Show Book. It has one page, and then remove this book from your page. I could click over here on Suggest Pages, and they'll give me a list of pages that they think maybe I want to have in my book. Of course, right now it's taking a little time for it to load. Oh, here we go. Or I can always go back to the one that I was in and go from there. So I'm just going to go back, and then now I'm going to click on solar system, and I want to add this one to my book as well. So I'm going to say add this book to my, or add this page to my book. And so I can continue to go through and add as many pages as I want to this book. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to add just a few more. So this is Mercury, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to add the one on the planets. Once you have added all of the pages that you think you want, you're going to click up here where it says Show Book. And when you do, it's going to take you to this page. So I'm going to title this Book About the Planets. And then I'm just going to put Curated by Katie. Because I don't plan on printing it out, I'm actually going to make this an ebook for my students to download. I'm just going to leave the paper size alone. I am going to include a table of contents. Here I can sort the book if I want to alphabetically, or I can clear the pages out, I can delete pages. Here I can talk about how many columns I want. I'm just going to leave it at one. I'm going to leave the pages in as I added them. And then over here I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click to the format of the book. So I can create it as a PDF, or if I want my students to be able to open it up in like iBooks or something like that, I'm going to create it as an EPUB. So I'm going to click EPUB and click Download. After you've done that, it will take a little while for it to render, but if you hit the refresh button a few times, you'll see the progress that is being made. And so we'll just take a few minutes. And here we go. We're getting there. What I like about this though is I think about all of the times that I want my students to be able to read about a certain topic, but maybe I don't have a book myself put together. I don't want to let them loose on the internet. So this is a great way for me to gather up all of those and put them into a book for them. I also like it because as much as Wikipedia sort of gets a bad name, let's be honest, they do a great job making sure that the information on there is accurate. So I'm not too worried about that. I don't let my students necessarily always use this as a research tool, but I do let them go in and read things that we need. So, of course, and you'll notice right now it says scaling images. So it does actually take the images that are on those pages and puts them in the book as well, which is super cool. Of course, I had to pick pages that take forever. So, okay, so now it's done. So I'm going to download this file to my computer. And see, now you can see it's downloading. So, great. And now it is done. So I'm going to open it up. Because I have iBooks on my computer, it will open it up. I'm not quite sure why that's untitled because I did title it as planets, but you know, that's okay. So you can see that I have 64 pages left, and so it reads just like a book would. And the great thing about this is that in the EPUB reader that the students use, they can actually do the same thing they would in a book, and they can go in and they can highlight things and add notes, tectonic plates, and all sorts of stuff. So hopefully you can think of something that you can use this for, and that it's useful for you as well in your classroom. Enjoy.